you're ready for some Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Banchero no good. Banchero against Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Banchero. Out left to the wing. Claxton finds Schroeder. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Greg.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Banchero. Hits it from the high post.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Schroeder against Suggs. Claxton a screen on Suggs. Schroeder can't get it to go. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Caldwell Pope for 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron, and it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Carter. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Count that bucket.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero with a screen on Thomas. Caldwell Pope for 3. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
You've got to spy Bogdanovic because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
Suggs against Claxton. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovic. And it's Wagner off the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Claxton. Carter against Thomas. Back to Claxton. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Thomas. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the game. Suggs against Schroeder. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Thomas misses. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Banchero passes to Carter. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in. And this game is tied up now.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Over Suggs. Nice shot from the wing. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Nets leading by just 2. And we'll get things started. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Brooklyn pulls it in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 9.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Thomas for 3. The rebound by Carter. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. There's the 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
You know, Graham, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
On the attack, Schroeder. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Thomas for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Suggs with it. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Thomas passes to Bogdanovich. Finney Smith a screen. Bogdanovich into the lane. Back to Thomas. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. That puts him in the lead. Caldwell Pope's got 10. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Get you players.
Here's Claxton. That one's wide left. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Black in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony, it's tipped. And Simmons, here we go. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
Milton against Anthony. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Orlando trailing here. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
A nice shot by Milton. Well, the Magic's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Anthony slams it in.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Here's Watford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here's Black. Nails it from 3.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Milton for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Black passes to Anthony. Harris against Milton. Wagner with a screen on Milton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Wagner with a screen. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Milton passes to Watford. Back to Milton. To the paint. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wagner with a screen on Milton. Here's Anthony. Sweet little floater. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Outside, Williams. Milton surveys the floor. Inside, here's Simmons. The kick out to Williams. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Man, I like Isaac's mobility. Love it. This guy gets down the floor extremely well. And he has a sense of where he should go to get a scoring opportunity, too.
Milton for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Anthony. Here's Isaac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Watford with a screen. Milton for 3. And the Nets miss again. Magic leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wagner. And he jams it home with authority.
A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Basket's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Anthony. To the inside, Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Magic leading by 7. After a quick break, we're coming right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! room. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
He hits the second from the line. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
The three from Banchero. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Schroeder with it. Now Carter defending. Claxton off the mark there with a 3. Magic leading by 8. Banchero passes to Wagner. Banchero the screen. To the left wing. Orlando again missing. The Nets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Finney Smith a screen. And there it is for him.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Suggs outside. The kick out to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Claxton a screen on Suggs. And here's Schroeder outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. Banchero with a screen on Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting to score through contact and making it happen.
It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Wagner. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From 11 feet away, and all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range too.
Finney Smith a screen. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
At the line to the net.
And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Suggs against Schroeder. Pass to Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Schroeder against Suggs. Screen by Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. That one is off. Great D that time from Suggs. Magic leading by 9. Here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Thomas. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Thomas misses. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And they'll get another chance. Suggs outside. Goes back up. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Finney Smith a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. From deep three-point land. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clear.
Stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Barrett at the 3. Carter with a screen on quickly. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the first 3 points tonight for the match.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now here's Barnes. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Pass to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Pirtle finds Barnes. Takes a 3. The Raptors rebound. Onside Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Banchero missing. The Raptors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect. And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. A 3-pointer, no good. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett, stolen by Carter. Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Wagner.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Barrett, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Barnes looking around. Lets it go from deep. Frames the 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good.
Oh,
man. R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Shot on the wing. And it's Suggs missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Gets an open look and hits. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Quickly finds Barrett. Barnes with it, launches it. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Launches a 3. And it's Banchero missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And the Raptors miss again. Magic leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs passes to Banchero. Pulls up. And Pirtle pulls it down. For 3, Barrett. Not going to go that time. Caldwell Pope for 3. And he and indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme. But
and so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Magic leading by 6. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
With the shot, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. From outside the arc, and again, Toronto with the triple.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Suggs. Lets it go with the 3. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 9.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Open shot by Banchero. The quick look, no good that time. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly. And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Suggs. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dick. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 5. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's quickly. Orlando grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Kept alive. It's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from Barnes. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to quickly. Barnes outside. A three ball. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And so it's Contavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Orlando Magic. And, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Black. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Abaji. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Black. Traps in the tray. Black's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Here's Battle, guarded by Harris. Mitchell against Anthony, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 8. Anthony kicks to Isaac. There's the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Isaac's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Abaji. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 10-point lead. Wagner from long range. Bangs home the trifecta.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Olynyk. Isaac with the steal. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Abaji. And the Raptors miss again. Magic leading by 13. On the wing, Isaac. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Battle. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back the pass to Harris. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harris has got his first bucket of the night.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The three from Anthony. Rebound by the Raptors. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto with the triple. Here's Anthony. Still yet to score. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Black. Toronto grabs the miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Shot clock at 6. Battle misses. Harris outside. Pass to Black. From downtown. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Toronto right now, on out there with Mitchell. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 4.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Wide open look. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Up again, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Suggs. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Magic lead by 12.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
Here's Dick. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Hunter on the wing, fires for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Dick. A three from Quickly. Now here's Pirtle. The three from Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 19 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Suggs with the ball. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Orlando lead. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs passes to Carter. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open three.
Barnes against Banchero. Barnes down low. Over Banchero. They get it again. Pirtle kicks to Quickly. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's Banchero missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Barnes passes to Quickly. For 3, Barrett. Nice defense from Wagner. Pirtle with the steal. At the elbow, it's Barrett. Fades back. No good on that one.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Deep 2 from Wagner. And they'll get another chance. Fires from deep. And it's Serrano with the rebound. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Suggs. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And Barrett gets it to go. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Magic lead by 10.
Such a petty offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
And the tip goes to the Nets. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. At the 2 and 3, it's Brown and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Quickly in at the point guard position.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Barnes, it's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Pirtle comes with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. It's Brown on the wing. Thomas defends. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Claxton with the block. Schroeder against Brown. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
I love how fast Bogdanovich makes decisions on offense, including when to catch passes and fire away.
Oh, there's the alley. Brown against Schroeder. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title out there.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Here's Finney Smith after the basket by Toronto. And yep, it's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. Thomas with a steal. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Quickly with a miss. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Finney-Smith. Sinks it from distance. Finney-Smith's got 5 points.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Over Finney-Smith. And again, Toronto, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. On the wing quickly. Thomas defends. And that one's good. Quickly.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's Thomas on the wing. Top of the key. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Barrett finds Barnes. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. The shot, no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets 5. Shots good by Schroeder. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Tipped away. Finney-Smith passes to Bogdanovich. Now Thomas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. From downtown. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Brooklyn leading by 6. Schroeder with it. Now quickly defending. Claxton a screen on quickly. And here's Schroeder outside. Ooh, excellent D there from quickly.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Emmanuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Schroeder into the lane, and the shot goes. Schroeder's got 7.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Barrett. Brooklyn pulls it in. Schroeder with it. He's got 7. Thomas outside to the middle. Here's Claxton, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Takes it inside. No good with a layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Barrett.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Here comes Toronto on the push. Brown, that's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Brooklyn with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Claxton finds Bogdanovich. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 12.
All it takes is a few shots to fall, and Bogdanovich is in his bag, and he is feeling it.
That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Schroeder. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Some changes for Toronto. Walter, he's checked in for Barrett, and Mitchell subbed in for Quickly.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Brown passes to Abaji. The 3-ball. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Thomas. On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nets out in front, leading by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovich.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Mitchell out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 4. Now here's Milton. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Battle. Outside Dick. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Knocks down the triple. Agbaji's got 7. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Milton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Here's Walter. No points yet.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Johnson. Watford outside. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. Watford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Dick. Here's Abaji. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now, here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Milton. Banked it in off the glass. Milton's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Mitchell against Milton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Walter. Lets it go from deep. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Milton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. The rebound by Simmons. Nets leading by 4. From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. Williams up top. Outside Milton. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Milton's got 8 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Walter. Olynyk with a screen on Johnson. Back to Olynyk. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the bucket is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
Abaji can't hit. The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 7. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. 9 points in the game. Raptors trail by 8. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Schroeder with a rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Schroeder. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pure from 3-point range. Right side Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're key to and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. Thomas outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Some changes for Toronto. Barrett's checked in for Boucher. Brown comes in for Dick. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Mitchell. Nets leading by 9. Thomas outside, puts up a 3. And he stays with it on the wing, Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 7. Barrett passes to Barnes. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Schroeder. Over quickly. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Brown. Outside Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 10.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Brown passes to Pirtle, kicks it out to Barnes. 6 to shoot, shot is up, and he nails that one right through the heart. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Thomas against quickly. Outside Schroeder. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here's Thomas from the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Shoots it from the corner. And there's another one for the Nets.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Claxton a screen on Brown. To the paint. It's stolen by Pirtle. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to quickly. Barrett with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Thomas with a steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Schroeder against Quickly. Tries to break his ice. And the play by Schroeder as he finishes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Brown against Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The three from Barnes. The rebound by the Nets. And here's Schroeder outside. Buries it from 3. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A clean win. And what?
Tonight, now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Over in the corner, Claxton. And they're on the break. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Brooklyn, driving the lane, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Schroeder. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Suggs. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Schroeder against Suggs. Here's Finney Smith. No good that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Thomas. Back to Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Now, here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Thomas against Caldwell Pope from past the arc. And Thomas is good for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alton. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. See if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here is Carter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. It's Thomas outside. Here's Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Suggs missing.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And it's Schroeder missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. .30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that one is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And it's Banchero missing. Schroeder, right side. And again, no good by Brooklyn. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Banchero. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line, all-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and started.
There have been quite a few of them.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Carter with a screen on Thomas. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it goes down 2 points. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich passes to Finney-Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Suggs looking around. Open shot by Banchero. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Schroeder against Suggs. Carter outside. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Wagner's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Magic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Carter with a screen on Claxton. Carter outside. Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Banchero looking around. Trains the three-pointer.
And playing with veteran poise against the shot clock. I like how Banchero handles the pressure.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wagner with it. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Thomas gets a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. Here's Carter, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Magic, Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the center position. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Watford passes to Williams. Here's Milton. Offline with his 3. Now, here's Isaac. Defense right on him. They get it back. Out to Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Screen by Watford. Milton the pass to Watford. Now Johnson. Back to Watford. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Anthony kicks to Black. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. Fires from 18. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wagner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. Here's Milton. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. That's tipped. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Wagner passes to Isaac. Wagner with a screen for Isaac. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Isaac kicks to Harris. Tries again. Driving in. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 16. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, you think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Isaac a screen. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any.
Yep, I would agree.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Magic leading by 10. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Thomas kicks to Finney Smith. That shot is off. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs, boy, a problem on the drive.
There's Thomas with the 3. Drills it from outside.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Thomas going inside, and Thomas with the stuff.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Schroeder against Suggs. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 12.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Offensive rebound. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. With the drive. It's rebounded by Schroeder. For Brooklyn, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Kicked by Finney-Smith. Thomas then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Banchero with the ball. Working on Finney-Smith. And it's Carter missing.
Now we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Or pitch to Finney-Smith. Outside Thomas. Sinks the triple. Now just a three-point Magic lead.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving the way. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Carter finds Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Three-pointer. Nails the triple. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at
Love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
The shake. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Caro, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Barrett finds Barnes. The deep three. The rebound by Carter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Got a piece of it. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Launches a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
The 3 from Suggs. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Quickly. He's covered by Suggs. Fires for 3. And it's Quickly with a miss. Orlando's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Shot on the wing. Suggs, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Quickly. They get it back. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Orlando leading. Caldwell-Pope with it. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Dick. Pass to Barnes. Great D that time from Banchero. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wagner for 3. Drops in the 3. Wagner's got 6.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. For 3, Barrett. And it's Barrett again missing. Magic leading by 4. Wagner outside. No good from outside. Here's Toronto with the ball. Quickly passes to Barnes. Outside Dick. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner finds Carter. And here's Suggs. From the arc. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Suggs.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
The three from Barnes. Gets the three ball to go. 5 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
No luck on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Magic out in front, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Magic, on the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. Well, Emmanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And so here is Toronto. Orlando making their last shot. The three from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
The three from Banchero. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Banchero's got 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Olynyk finds Quickley. From the wing, and he hits the jumper. Quickley's got his second basket. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Here's Barnes with the drive. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Now here's Banchero. Takes a 3 from distance. Paolo.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
The 3, Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Quickly outside. Outside Olynyk. The three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Banchero right side. Suggs surveys the D. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Carter can't get it to go. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Dick with it. Caldwell Pope covering. And again, Toronto no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Suggs finds Banchero. Back to Suggs. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barrett. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Barrett's got 5.
Well, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 5. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think. Boy, solid pass from the big man, Wendell Carter Jr.
The 3. Barnes, no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5, looking to win the run. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner for 3. Rebound, Toronto. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Olynyk for 3. He drops it from range. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. Banchero with the answer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The Magic, 35.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
You've got Chris Boucher, Mitchell out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Boucher, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Boucher's got his first points in this one. Wagner outside, lets it fly. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This guy is such a pretty jump shot for a 7-footer. One of the traits that sets Wagner apart is the ability to make jumpers consistently.
Now here's Boucher, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Black. For 3, Anthony. Rebound by Olynyk. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Orlando. Harris outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Boucher. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris passes to Anthony. There's the triple. That one no good. Raptors trail by 13. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell finds Olynyk. Here's Abaji. From outside the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Magic leading by 7. Wagner with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. And it's Wagner missing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Abaji. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris on the wing. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Isaac, the pass to Harris. Here's Black, defended by Brown. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. three-pointer, Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Agbaji. And the three-pointer goes. Agbaji's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Isaac with it, and it's Boucher picking him up. Fires the three. Shot's good by Black. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. Olynyk passes to Mitchell. Olynyk with a screen on Anthony. The shot. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Magic leading by 7. Anthony finds Harris. Unloads. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Olynyk for 3. Anthony grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Wagner, the pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Agbaji with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Agbaji's got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wagner with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Anthony. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. The baseline J. Good. And it's now only a 5-point Magic lead.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Wagner. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Mitchell. Fades and shoots. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with a... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 7. On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Wagner in at the 3.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Suggs finds Carter. Back to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Over quickly. Suggs with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 6. The Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to quickly. And stolen by Suggs. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Carroll with it. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Agbaji. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Toronto. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Dick with a miss. Orlando leading by 6. There's the 3. And it's Banchero with a 3.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Here's Agbaji. Offensive rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Agbaji. And the 3 off target. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Caldwell Pope for 3. Agbaji with a rebound. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And again, Toronto, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The three from Banchero. Rebound by the Raptors. Birtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dick. Hits the three-pointer.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Wagner. The three. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And Caro no good.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Abaji can't hit. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. The three from Banchero. It's rebounded by Dick.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Quickly. For three, Caldwell Pope. Orlando again missing. Raptors trail by 9. Jacks up with 3. Dick with a miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Over to the wing. The three from Banchero. Rebound Toronto. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barrett. Pass to Abaji. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando leading by 9. And here's Wagner. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. There's 53 seconds left in the game. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Quickly from outside. Here's Dick. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Banchero outside. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Abaji. Three-pointer off the mark. Wagner outside. Launches it from deep. And the miss. And so Orlando takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the...
I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the next starting five, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Claxton.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown the pass to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Thomas. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Schroeder finds Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Brown outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 to shoot. Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Schroeder. Nailed from three-point land.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Barnes down low. Working on Finney-Smith. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Finney-Smith quickly covering. Thomas against Brown. Over in the corner, Claxton. Pirtle with the steal. Faster quickly. Plays it up and banks it in.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel quickly.
Nets trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Launches a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Good on the shot.
In an instant, quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Schroeder looking around. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. 51 seconds left in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 5.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Hurdle with a screen on Thomas. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 6. Schroeder outside. Traps in the tray. Schroeder's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Bogdanovich with the screen. Finney Smith kicks to Bogdanovich. They get it back. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. That
was sweet. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Raptors lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Schroeder in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Here's Quickly to the left side wing. Claxton with the steal. Here's Finney Smith, and finish off by Finney Smith.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Schroeder. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Raptors. Brown finds Barrett. Olynyk with it for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Here's Schroeder. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Olynyk. The 3 from Thomas. He can't get it to go.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Oh, good on the triple. Nets trail by 4. Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. To the inside. Stolen by Quickly. Pushing it up. And that one's good. Abaji.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder against Quickly. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And that one drops. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Barrett, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Schroeder missing. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Abaji. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Fernando pulls it in. And so quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. Abaji knocks down the 3-ball. Abaji's got 5 points so far.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Fast break, Toronto. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Quickly against Schroeder. Sinks the 3-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
Abaji can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Quickly. He's got 8. Here's Abaji.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Schroeder missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Abaji the pass to Fernando. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range. And now a 6-point Raptor lead. Schroeder, right side. They get the rebound. Bogdanovich, the layup missed. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And get ready for the fan. Passport shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Shake Milton. Watford out there with Simmons. Then it's Johnson, and it's Williams at the 2-guard spot. Mitchell kicks to Boucher. Clock at 4. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Boucher with a screen on Milton. Abaji can't get it to go. Nets trail by 8. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Watford's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Nets. Boucher passes to Olynyk. And the layup's good off the glass. Olynyk's got 5.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Driving in. The shot's good for Milton. Raptors leading by 5. The 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Simmons inside. Olynyk is covering. Johnson a wide open look. And the Nets another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out Who can make the deepest threes? Right now it's a shootout.
Boucher with a screen on Williams. Dick can't get it to go. Nets trail by 5. Milton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. A shot by Milton, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dick wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Outside Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Here's Abaji, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 5. Here's Dick. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milton against Mitchell. Here's Simmons. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode. Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Milton kicks to Williams. Screen by Watford. Back to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Milton the pass to Watford. Johnson with a screen on Boucher. Hits it from three-point range. Watford's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nobody near Williams. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Now Watford. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Watford.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Olynyk. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Johnson left side. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown is in the shooting guard spot with Barrett at small forward. And it's quickly in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Back to Barrett. 4 on the clock. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance, and he worked to create that opening.
Schroeder dishes to Thomas. Outside, Bogdanovich. Paxton a screen on Barnes. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes kicks to quickly. Here's Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Brown feeling it out a bit. Barnes against Bogdanovich. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 6. Thomas outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Barrett finds Pirtle. And it's Barrett penetrating.
You love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Schroeder. A three-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got 20 points.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Schroeder kicks to Finney Smith. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barrett. Inside and stolen by Barnes. Brown down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Yes, that goes in. Quickly's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Barrett for 3. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Drives to the hoop. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Brown with the 3. A rebound by the Nets. In transition, here come the Nets. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Outside for Thomas. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Nets trail by 5. Beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Fires the 3. The Raptors rebound.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Quickly with it. There's the drive. It's in!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Active quickly over Thomas. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final.